What's up, everyone? Well, let me clear my throat. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to Nerd Acumen Wrestling. This is, of course, our 38th episode, and we are live right here again on Twitch, so I want to thank you all for joining us here as we count down to the holidays. Hope everyone's excited. We're also counting down to our next pay-per-view event that'll take place in just a week and a half from now. It'll be episode 40. We'll have one more next week. Stay posted for that. I'm not certain if I'm going to do it Wednesday on the 26th or Thursday on the 27th. Am I sick again, TC? No, just congestion. I feel great. Just the weather, man. Back and forth. I'm being congested. But other than that, I feel great. But stay posted. Next week, Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be doing another episode. That'll be episode 39. And then, of course, the pay-per-view event next week, Friday, New Year's Evil, as we count down to, obviously, New Year's. So let's kick things off tonight. We got 7 big matches planned for us and multiple titles on the line. So let's kick the show off. Let me know if anything gets wonky during the stream too tonight. I have, there were Windows updates, so OBS was running kind of weird when I first launched it tonight. So hopefully it is fine for the stream here. So stick with me. Hopefully we don't have technical issues. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nerd Acumen Wrestling, and we are at episode 38. Multiple titles on the line tonight, a lot at stake. So best of luck to you guys in chat here. Hoping to get enough money to get 2K19. I definitely hope you're able to as well. That'd be awesome. What's up, Paige? Saw the Twitch belt premiere. That's awesome. That was an addition that we had to the show. It wasn't originally on the first one. So what's up, Sarah? Glad you made it, aka Smallish. We're gonna kick things off here with our Twitch championship on the line. We have Alex the Kid versus Adam. Chat, who you got? Andrew Alana voting for Alex. Sarah voting for Alex. Locke voting for Alex. It's looking unanimous. TC voting Alex. And the only other one that I've seen in chat so far tonight is Paige. So who you got? And Alex the Kid for Paige. So the rules are simple. If you're joining us for the first time, you're just kind of lurking in chat. Vote on who you think will win each match. You get a point. 1 point if you are correct. If you do not get it correct, you get nothing. You don't lose points. You just don't get a point. At the end of the show, the individual with the most points, or if there's a draw, the individuals with the most points will ultimately get to pick a match of their choosing for the very next show. That's really it. At the end of each pay-per-view event, we add up all the bits that everyone's cheered or donated throughout the course of that month, and at the end of the pay-per-view event, the individual with the most at the end of that show will be general manager for an entire show on the very next show. So that is our new contest rules. So save up your bits by watching ads or spending your real money. Obviously encourage watching ads. That's the free route. Never would want to encourage anyone to spend unnecessary money when something is free as an alternative. But obviously donations are appreciated no matter how they come in. So Paige switching up and taking Adam for this one. Shaking it up. So again, the Twitch Championship is on the line here in the opening contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
So that was weird. They like floated into screen. Anyone else catch that? The managers. So apparently he doesn't get entrance music. Really strange. Gotta love 2K and its glitches. I'm not sure what's happening there, but normally he does have entrance music. TC caught that too with the managers floating in. It's always something with 2K. Again, I love these games, but man, they got bugs every year. So of course, here's the challenger. We have Alex the Kid, and the champion coming out next. Recently winning it. So former tag team champion getting his first real solo championship. 2K19 is the worst for bugs. Yeah, 2K19 is pretty... joking. 2K19 was pretty bad. A couple years ago, it was like 2K16 or 17 was pretty bad too. 2K18 got ironed out pretty quick. I was pretty happy with that one. Of course, that's where we started. This fantasy league was on 2K18. Did you take care of Desi for what he did? He is banned from your match, so he will not be involved during the match. TC made sure that it's a one-on-one match for you. So later tonight, of course, the NAW Championship's on the line. But that's right there, the Twitch title, and this is what it's for.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 130 pounds, Alex Smash.
So accompanying Alex here, we have Atticus, we have Locksteady, Smallish. Those are part of his crew.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, Adam.
TC says I'm very familiar with this belt. You are. You won it in your debut. And yeah, TC, again, he's banned from ringside during your match, so he will not be involved in that. If he becomes involved, he will face consequences for his actions. So the votes are in, the title is on the line. Let's see who's going to take home the Twitch Championship. Here we go. Off the bat, Adam getting hurt on that exchange, but he looked like he got the best of it. We have a lockup. Wrenching on the arm now is Alex the Kid. He's going to wear down his opponent. Another tie-up. Slamming him down with that. Thought that was Locksteady has one win so far in the episode I'm watching. Yeah. If you watch from the beginning through, Locksteady has a rough go for a little while. I won't spoil anything, but yeah, he's one of the more interesting ones to watch in the first few episodes, that's for sure. Back and forth action we have here between Adam and Alex the Kid. Stomping him out. TC says if he gets involved, I will call for a one-on-one match where if he loses, he leaves NAW. Wow, interesting. If that happens, definitely post that on Facebook and see what he has to say about it. But again, I've banned him during your match, so little 619 here for Alex the Kid, setting up Adam for a possible finish already. Reversing out of it though, reading that one like a book. He's definitely the champion for a reason. Desi might get banned, but don't forget about the rest of NOD. Ah, indeed. Adam setting up Alex the Kid here for a finisher. Lands it into a pinfall. And 3. Adam retains the championship here in this opening contest, scoring Paige the first point of the show. TC becoming concerned here, saying you guys better not get involved. Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on the new nation. They're both both the tag team members are undefeated here in NAW so far and have a shot at gold tonight.
And still, Internet Champion, Adam.
Keeping a close eye on the New Nation, though. That's for sure. Paige says, I'm on the board early, baby. Nice job. So you definitely get the lone lead here to start the show. Fans displeased with that one. Heard a late boo there as he was celebrating retaining his championship. Our next matchup here is the DNA Tag Team Championship. By the way, when I get 2K19, the armor is coming off, says TC. Awesome. We'll finally get to see what you look like. So, who you got? The New Nation or Gravity Well and iRob chat? Tag titles are on the line. Andrew Alana voting for Gravity and iRob. NOW for Lock. Sarah with NOW. TC with Gravity and Rob. The New Nation for Paige. If I was a betting man, I'd be voting for the undefeated guys personally, but that's just me. So it appears though it's Chat versus Paige here tonight so far. When you bleed black and white, it's full of life. It should be a good match though. I'm looking forward to it. Once it loads. There you go. Paige says we don't need anyone, we got ourselves. Confidence. We'll see how well they do against the multi-time tag team champions. She said they only had like 2 matches, so they got to keep the streak up. Yeah, I think they're 2-0 or 3-0 at this point. So they're doing really well. Here you have it, the New Nation. It is the real test tonight, stepping up to the plate. Oh man. TC says, I see an asshole in purple. TC not a fan of Phoenix, aka Desi, his involvement of the past couple weeks here in his affairs. Will we see the beginning of the NOD, the new NOD takeover, starting in this match? It'll be interesting. And the defending, reigning tag team champions with the jacket or coat glitches, we have 4XO, Gravity Well, and iRob. TC says he screws my title shot over, I will screw his career over. Alright, that's what it's for, the Tag Team Championships here in our second match of the night. Who wants it more?
Jesse Page, Dawn Dixon.
The announcements
all the way
at
to
random.
the ring.
Ugh.
At a combined weight of 541 pounds, Jesse Page and Dawn Dixon, the Nation of Domination.
TC says, Pressure Gold, I miss you.
Page, Dawn Dixon,
these
and
glitches.
their opponents. At a combined weight of 415 pounds, they are the Tag Team Champions, Travis, James, and Rob, those guys.
Those guys. Yeah, it's definitely bugged. Something's not right. TC getting feisty tonight. Doesn't like the ring announcer either. Man. TC, you feeling anxious for your match? A lot on the line here. And here we go. Tag team belt on the line as we kick things off. Codebreaker to start this thing from the champion. Wow, what a way to greet someone. Into a half crab. Reversing out of that, though. I don't like that the rest of the new nation is at ringside. Combination strikes here from Gravity Well. Holy crap. Landing multiple there. Landing more combination strikes. Knocking him back into the corner. Irish whip. See a tag already. Dominance from the champions. What are we going to see here from both of them? Double team maneuver, landing. New Nation now in control of iRob. Tagging out, probably smart move. Double team maneuver of their own, landing. Doesn't go for the pinfall though, even though he had him. Interesting. Count out beginning. Can't win the title on a count out. Right hands, landing multiple. Landing him in succession here. Strike after strike. Wearing down iRob on the outside. Referee continues to count. Page agrees that was a rough start. Nation on the outside looking to get involved here. I don't like this. Count out continues. Referee at 6. iRob stopping that kick though. Will they get back in time? Throws him into the ring. We're at 8. Alright, both back in the ring here. The match continues. That was close. And there's variant of the Northern Lights. Tag out, getting the hot tag and Gravity Well in this thing. Landing a drop kick. Landing a big boot. Back up though. Desi giving pointers on the outside. Yeah, I didn't like that. They were mighty close. Irish whip into the ropes. Squeezing Gravity well. He reverses out of it. Lands another running strike. Crowd booing. Another code breaker. Landing a shot between the legs. Landing another. Reversing out of it. Tagging out. Another smart maneuver here on the New Nation's part. Get a fresh opponent in there. Countout begins. Action on the outside. IROB getting struck over and over again. Continued damage being taken by IROB. Patrick lurking in the background. Double team. Saw that one coming, but still gets caught. Atomic drop. Needs to get in if he wants to save this match. Desi getting awfully close to the action on the outside here. Referee's at 8. Referee at 9. Count out. Gravity Well was counted out, so the winner of the match is the New Nation, scoring Paige's second point. However, on a count out, you can't win the tag team championship. So, still champions are Gravity Well and IROB, counting himself out on that one. I mean, still the champions, so I ain't mad about it. And New Nation still undefeated here in NAW. This rivalry probably will continue, but as far as their title shot, I'm not certain what that means for next week. TC, you voted for Gravity and IROB. New Nation won. So our next contest here is Mikey versus Elk. Andrew Lana voting for Mikey. Sarah voting for Elk. TC, you're right. I didn't lose the title, but I didn't win the match. It's all about who wins the match. Paige calling for a rematch. I mean, I don't know. You might have to pitch your case on Facebook on why you deserve a rematch. TC voting for Mikey. Locke voting for Mikey. Paige, who you got in this one? Did I get your pick? Alright, there it is. Thanks, Paige. Sometimes there's a delay. So Paige voting for Mikey on this one. Paige up 2-0, 2 for 2, as we enter our third contest here of the show.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds, Mike.
Those guys taking the Jericho way out of a match, or is that more of a Miz thing? I mean, both have done that. It's definitely a heel tactic as champion. I mean, if that's a way to retain the belt, that's a way to retain the belt. Desi, what is the point tally at? Paige leads 2. No one else has scored any points. We're in our third match. So Paige is 2 for 2.
His opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 321 pounds, Tyler Elkins.
So we got Elk coming out here to face Mikey in this match. This should be a really good contest. Battle of the Brutes. Looking forward to this one for sure. And don't forget, our main event is for the Women's Twitch Championship tonight. Is a first ever women's Iron Man match. It's our second ever Iron Man match in NAW history. The first one, if I recall correctly, was between Brett and Henry. I vote for whoever Jay didn't pick. Alright, this match is underway, so Desi getting his pick for Elk there. Utilizing strategy to make sure the new nation has control of this thing. I see what you're doing, Desi. I see it. Starting things off, Mikey in control. Both former champions in their own right. Both wearing Twitch Championship gold. Yeah, you got Elk. You got Elk. Elk in control now against Mikey here. You get the power. Wearing down the spine of Mike. Again, Battle of the Brutes here. Both have knockout power and strength. You're not going to see a lot of flippy maneuvers between these two, but you are going to see power. Speaking of power, face into the turnbuckle. That's going to leave you like mashed potatoes. We get the fists unite. New nation assemble. Elk with a big splash landing it. Oh, devastating. Would not want to be on the receiving end of that one. Stomping him out. Elk in control here on Mikey. Elk is indeed a monster. I would not want to mess with him. Elk landing his signature there. Heading for a pinfall attempt. Kicks out at 2. Mikey's still in this thing. We got a thumbs down from TC. TC is not a fan of this faction forming around NAW. TC very displeased with the new nation. TC, you got to start making some tag team buddies. You're going to probably need the help to take down the new nation. One man's not going to be able to do it. So you might want to start friending some people and seeing who wants to tag with you and form a faction. Desi with the 2. What's up, Lebo? Thanks for lurking. TC says, what is this? The nation, why are they down during this match? Grabbing a sledgehammer from under the ring. What is he doing? Attacking Mikey now. We have a disqualification. What the heck? Mikey winning this thing, scoring Andrea, TC, Locke, and Paige points, but by disqualification. What is happening? Wow. So Andrea's at 1, TC scoring a point, Locke scoring a point, and Paige, you're at 3. Unbelievable. Get out of here with that shit, says Sarah. Our next match is Henry versus Jason. Yeah, I mean, is it a question? Yeah, what are they doing? Why are they... TC's there getting involved in every match. I mean, they weren't involved in the first one. Sarah voting for Henry. So Henry or Jason, who you got, chat? Disqualification working both ways tonight. Indeed. So chat, who you got? Locke says Henry all day. TC with a Henry. Andrew Alano with Henry. Unreal. What just happened? I missed it. Well, New Nation got involved in the match. Mikey won by disqualification. So, Paige with Henry.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in
Desi with Henry.
225 pounds, Henry.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to have to make a statement on Facebook regarding these actions from the New Nation. Especially if they feel as though they want another shot of the tag belts with the way their actions have been. I mean, I don't feel they deserve it with those actions. You don't get involved in a match because you don't win your match or win the belts. They won by DQ, or count out rather. New Nation, you don't control the show. You can't do that. So I really don't know what to say or do regarding the New Nation tonight. Takeover season, says Desi. TC says they can kiss that shit goodbye. Yeah, I mean, you can't award someone another tag title shot with those actions. Ultimately, they may have to earn it again.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 160 pounds, Jason.
Desi says, don't get smoked, TC. Paige says, all part of a plan. Well, you can't. No, you don't run the show, Paige. You and your buddies, Desi and Patrick and Don, you can't do that. TC says already flaming hot. TC knew something was up coming into tonight. I'm telling you, you're banned from the match. You do not interfere during the match tonight. NOW, or New Nation. Alright, we have Henry and Jason here kicking things off. Tie up. Referee's going to break that one up. Paige says, calm down, TC. You might overheat. Another tie up here. Test of strength. Referee going to step in and break that up here. Pretty evenly matched between these two. Both about the same size. Both about the same strength. We're seeing Jason step out and really kind of test himself in the singles division since his other tag team partner went for Twitch Gold, former tag team champion, both of them actually. Henry, former NAW champion, our second ever Grand Slam champion. What's up, Noob and Co? How you been? How's it going? Happy holidays. Back and forth, test of strength. Really waiting to see the action get going here. Now we found a strike back and forth in the corner. So again, test of strength. Really trying to, get a feel for each other in this one. Really different pace than what we've seen so far here. This is our 4th of 7 matches tonight. Leapfrog back and forth. CPU lives matter, says Paige. Oh, man. I just can't with you guys. TC with the thumbs down, displeased. Nubenko says TLC was awesome on Sunday. You know, it really was. They finally had a pretty good pay-per-view. Survivor Series wasn't terrible. There were some things that I would have changed, but TLC was definitely a change of pace for the last couple months. I was glad to see that. So yeah, I agree. I think the one thing I would have changed was the main event. They really didn't need Ronda Rousey to get involved, allowing Asuka to win. But then again, it sets up other matches leading up to Mania, so I get it. But I just would have preferred her not to have help to win. And then, now what is happening? Music sounds, comes down here. Henry wanting a piece of him. Kick to the midsection. Referee calling for a disqualification in this one now. Okay, this is getting out of control. Henry getting the win because of disqualification. Everyone's scoring points in this one. But the New Nation, they're going to face a suspension if this continues. TC says this is stupid. Oh my goodness. Everyone's scoring points with Henry's win by DQ. So Sarah getting her first point of the show here. We have Lock, Steady, and Desi coming up next, so chat, get your votes in. Lock, you're at 2 points now. TC scoring your second. Andrea, let's see, scoring her second. Paige going 4 for 4. And Desi getting his first point of the show. I don't even know what to say, chat. This is crazy. This has never been done like this in NAW history. Having a faction run things like this. TC says I'm fucking done. We got robbery. Smallish says he's gonna put Brenda Place to the ground. Oh man. So, Locke is voting for Locke. Sarah voting for Locke. TC voting for Locke. Noob voting for Locke. Paige voting for Desi. That comes as no surprise. I see what they're doing here. Andrew Alana voting for Desi. Desi voting for Locke.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 200.
Sorry, I was catching up in the chat. Make sure I got everyone's points.
Rob Jr.
So this is, yeah. I'll be making a statement on social media, so if you're following us or part of the group, Desi just expecting that DQ. Yeah, I'm going to make a statement on social media. Join our group, facebook.com/groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or just search for Nerd Acumen Wrestling on Facebook. Join it. Stay tuned for all the updates regarding tonight's antics from the New Nation. I'm very displeased with what happened. Both the tag team members, the challengers that ultimately didn't get the belts, have interfered in matches tonight. So acting out because of their actions and whatnot, that's not going to earn them another shot. Again, very displeased.
And his opponent from Ann Arbor, Michigan,
TC says this is ridiculous.
weighing in at 175 pounds, D. Turner.
Yeah, something will be done about this. And again, TC, if they become involved during your match as well, you will get another shot no matter what happens. So again, they are banned from ringside during your match, TC. I really better not see them during this match come down and interfere. Although the ending of the main event is random, I believe the ending is hinting at 4 horsewoman feud for so long. I could see that. They definitely need to do something. Paige says the greatest show on earth. It's been an interesting episode tonight, that's for sure, Paige. Alright, we have Locksteady versus Phoenix here in our 5th contest of the evening. Back and forth action. Strike to the top of the head with the elbow there from Phoenix. Kicks to the spine. Now this man is fighting dirty. TC says if they keep it up, I'm calling in lightning. And you and Rob, we could take him out. It sounds like a plan if they continue this. If they didn't know who we are, they know now, says Paige. Definitely making your presence known. I don't know if it's the best way. Winning matches like you were was a good solid plan. Acting out because you didn't win the tag titles, not the best of plans. Locksteady in control of Phoenix here. Irish whip into the ropes. Met with a super kick. Dropping Locksteady with that one. WWE fan Blake has joined the stream. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Nerd Acumen Wrestling. As you see here in the little link below, we do this every single Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So glad to have you part of the crew. And of course, if you play 2K19 on the Xbox One, and if you have a character on Community Creations, hashtag NAW, we will add you to the roster. So thank you also for hosting. We appreciate that. Glad to have you. Clothesline with a nice flip there. Make waves stay in the headlines, says Desi. Speaking of setting things up, Phoenix setting up a finish. The Phoenix has risen. Could this be the end of Locksteady here? Double arm DDT planning him down. Pinfall attempt. Oh, 2.5. And yes, hashtag NAW. Mr. WWE fan Blake. We will add your character or characters to Community Creations and make sure you get on the roster. Locksteady now in control of things here with the strikes to Phoenix. Met with another super kick though, dropping Locksteady. Come on, ref, says Paige. Setting up some mission locks here on the lock. It is T-Black 223 New Day. I will do my best to remember that. So, Mr. Locksteady, if you want to write that down for me, greatly appreciate it so I can remember because my memory fails me. Or WWE fan Blake, whisper us on Twitch. That way we have it documented somewhere, easy access, and I will make sure we get you. So one of those two things. Then, of course, if you like social media, you can join us on Facebook at the link below on your screen. Landing an implant DDT there, dropping Locksteady. Phoenix in control of things here. Heading over to the corner. What is he planning, strategizing? Wrenching on the shoulder there some more. Ripping it almost right out of socket. There we go. Thanks for the message, Locke. You just sent me a direct message. I appreciate that. Super kick party. Locksteady's face was invited, dropping him now. Phoenix dragging him to the center of the ring for a pinfall attempt. Is it going to be enough? 3 does it. Phoenix wins this thing. The new nation, thanks for the whisper, appreciate that. The new nation has been in complete control tonight. I just don't even know what to say. Sarah scoring. Just kidding. With Desi winning. Paige scoring 5 for 5. Andrea scoring her third. Paige 5 for 5. Let's go, says Paige. Can we add you? We will definitely add you to the roster. So we have a weekly show every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will make sure we download you and you will make your debut on our very next show next week. Promise you that. So our show's underway and booked tonight. We're also going to add you. But I'll make sure you get on the next show. 5 for 5. Hashtag Riggs is smallish. Hashtag Nation, the first real heels of NAW. You're not wrong. They're running the show. Lock with the boo. Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a rematch for the NAW Championship. We have Lightning, the champion, versus Seth Meyers. Smallish, my first show, I voted for you. And Blake, just to give you an idea of the rules. People in chat vote on who they think will win. If they get it correct, they get 1 point. The individual with the most points at the end of the show gets to pick a match for the very next show. So you definitely want to tune in throughout the course of the show every week. That's just how it works. Super simple. At the end of the month, we do a pay-per-view event, and the people with the most cheered bits gets to be general manager for an entire show. So just simple breakdown on things. Alright, so we have Blake with Seth. Smallish with Lightning. And Rolano with Seth. Lock with Seth. So I'm setting points, Des. What we're gonna do? Indeed, you are set, Paige. Paige, of course, you voted for me. Seth, I picked. This is Blake. We got you. We timed you out. Yeah, sorry. TC voting for himself. Yeah, indeed. Watch out for that. Picking Seth based on last week. Okay. So Desi and Paige picking Lightning. Alright, NAW Championship. Nightbot is a bitch, yeah, indeed. NAW Championship on the line here. Rematch based on what happened last week. We have the challenger, Seth Meyers, against the champion, Lightning. Seth Meyers checking his back as he comes out. Blake, me versus him next week. Okay. What is this? Desi behind Seth Meyers, attacking him during his entrance now. Oh my God. Paige said, LOL, he's looking everywhere. He should, said Desi. TC's fucking done. Being attacked by Desi here now during the entrance. Unbelievable. Paige says, beat that armor off. Desi said, that's why I picked him to win. I'm speechless at this point. Throwing him down the ramp. Oh my gosh. This isn't even our scheduled match, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what we have scheduled. This is supposed to be between Lightning and Seth Meyers for the title. Referee stopping this thing between them two. We don't have a match. Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is now. No ring bell. It hasn't started, so the match never happens. No one gets points. We're gonna head into our main event here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say it, no NAW title on the line tonight. There's definitely going to be a statement at some point tomorrow on Facebook. So if you don't follow us on there yet, join us on groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling. There's so much to be said regarding the new Nation of Domination here and their actions tonight. It's not going to be good for them. TC says make a match right now. If Desi loses, he's out of NAW. Wow. Our Twitch Championship about to start here. Chat, who you got? Here's Smallish or Andrea Lana. This is our main event of the show. It's a first ever women's Iron Woman match. Blake picking Smallish. Andrea Lana picking herself. TC is frustrated. I don't know, Travis. I definitely say there was no way TC should have won that match after all, so Lightning wins by default. I mean, yeah. Lock was Smallish. See, we just sold at least 100,000 t-shirts tonight. Oh my gosh. Smalls picking herself. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is our main event. In first place, we have Paige with 5, Andrea Lana with 3. So really,
The following contest is an
I don't even know.
Iron Man match.
Yeah, no, he didn't come out, so Lightning does not win. It was a no contest. So yeah, Desi picking Sarah. I don't even know. This is craziness. Coming out as a challenger for one of the few rare times, we have Smallish here first. Even though I don't have to vote, I'll go Smallish's Paige. Unreal. TC says I called it. TC had a weird feeling this entire night going into the show. 25 from Andrea Lana. Hip hip hooray. She says let's hear it for the ladies. And of course you can cheer with your bits too. And again, there's a contest underway every single month. The individual that donates the most cheered bits throughout any of our shows throughout the month all culminates at the pay-per-view event at the end of the month. The individual that leads with those, as you can see at number 3 next to Andrea Lana, the individual that leads gets to be general manager for an entire show. They book the whole thing. Title shots, you name it. So you're going to want to be number 1 at the end of the pay-per-view next Friday. Smallish says, I'll second that cheer. And Twitch Noob says, sup dude. What's up, Twitch Noob? 50 from Smallish, hip hip hooray. And 50 from Desi, hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So you can do that just like them and be in the running for general manager for a day in NAW. So what's going on? Happy holidays, Twitch Noob, and of course everyone in chat. We appreciate the donations that are coming in right now. So thank you all so much for that. Play Fortnite. Are you asking me to, or do you play Fortnite? There it is, folks, the Twitch Championship. That's what's on the line in our first ever women's Iron Woman match. 15 minutes, most pinfalls or submissions.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, Sarah Ann.
So the challenger there, Smallish. Paige says after we deliberate, they'll make an announcement on Facebook of what the main event will be next week.
She is the
So Twitch says me play Fortnite. No. This is what you get on Wednesday nights from Dose and Nerd Acumen. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn Desi into a punching bag, says TC. Oh. Harsh words. Andrelana surrendering the belt to the referee, taking one last look at it. Could it be the last time she holds it? Will we see a new champion tonight? We'll find out in 15 minutes. And of course, most pinfalls or submissions in 15 minutes will take home the Twitch Championship. 15 minutes on the clock in the top right there. Chat, keep score with me. Every time someone wins a pinfall or submission, post it in chat. Let's do this together. Oh, on the apron, a DDT to start things off. Jeez. Pinfall attempt already. 2 count. Man, we're really starting things off strong here. Going hard. DDT landed on the outside, smallish control, running to get a pinfall. 2 count, kicks out. We're 1 minute in. She's already gone for 2 pinfall attempts. It's going to be a long match if you keep that up. Smallish setting up to be another finisher on the outside. Landing another DDT. Goes for another pinfall attempt here. Gets one. Smallish, chat. What's the score? Smallish 1-0. Chat along with me. But you're already our Pinatas' page. Oh man. You guys are brutal. Action back in the middle of the ring here. Smallish keeping track. Smalls 1-0. 1-0. Pinfall attempt from Andrelana here. 2 kicks out. Andrelana setting up to be a finisher. Lands it. TC asking if Desi still wants to have a career. Yikes. Pinfall attempt. 2 count. Smallish kicks out. 12:45 remains in this Iron Woman match. First ever in NAW history. Andrelana setting up another finish here. Goes for it. Lands it. Pinfall attempt. Gets the pinfall. Chat, what's the score? I have it as 1-1. Desi says, I love this. Getting big mad won't get you big hurt. TC, you need to form a faction now. You are outnumbered here against these 4. 1-1. Smallish keeping score here. Thank you for that. Twist of Fate landed on Andrelana. Oh, we have an interference. What is happening here? Shayna Baszler, former rival of Smallish, getting involved. Smallish, of course, taking the belt away from Shayna in NXT. Smallish knows her very well. They had a bit of a rivalry. Smallish landing a DDT on her on the outside. Not taking any shit in this Iron Woman match. Meanwhile, Andrelana taunting on the inside. Unreal. This is a no disqualification match. Anything goes here. So it is allowed. Still 1-1 here with just over 11 minutes remaining. Shayna leaving, it looks like, trying to leave her mark. I think it backfired though. Back and forth action on the outside. Lands the neck breaker. Pinfall attempt. 2.9. Andrea Lana kicks out at the very last split second. We're still 1-1. Lands an implant DDT on the outside. Runs for a pinfall. Scoop. Gets 3. Smallish up 2-1. Facing to the apron on the outside. Not much padding there. It's going to leave a mark. Lands the leg drop. Smallish keep a track. 2-1 here. DDT landed. Andrea Lana scoring that one on any partakers in a faction, says TC. Pinfall attempt here. 2. Smallish kicks out. Frustration beginning to build on Andrea Lana. The champion not in good way here. Being down 2-1. Tosses Smallish back into the ring. Andrea Lana running in after her. Kicks to the spine. Pinfall attempt. Using the ropes. The referee doesn't see it. Leverage pin worked in her favor. We have a 2-2 tie. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate returning the favor here. Just over 9 minutes left in this. Smallish going high risk. Could she land her patented moonsault? No, she doesn't go for it. Instead, a major leg drop off the top rope. Setting up to be another finisher from her. Could she land it? Lands the implant. Desi says, want to join the nation? TC. Small scoring a pinfall up 3-2. Chops heard around the world here. Setting her up for a big move here on the top rope. Lands. Setting up an interesting stretch of the leg there. Reversing out of it is Andrea Lana. Kick to the midsection. Knee. Dropping her. TC says, I've accomplished more in NAW than all you fuckers. You think I want to join you goofs? Hey, I mean, they extended an invite. If you can't beat them, join them. Smallish says things are getting hostile. Clothesline up and over and out of the ring goes Andrea Lana. Smallish up 3-2, going high risk with 7:20 left. Oh, misses wildly, lands on the tailbone. That is going to leave you walking funny. However, she recovers and sets up a finisher. Lands it 2. She could pull ahead by 2 here if she gets a pin. Referee scrambling to get there. Scores the 3 count. Smallish leads 4-2 with 6:50 remaining. Leg sweep, dropping Andrea Lana. Oh, you missed? Never mind. She no-selled, just like me. Indeed. Multiple clotheslines, dropping Andrea Lana over and over again. In control of things as the challenger. Wait, reversing out of it. Andrea Lana now. Number one. We got from Smallish there. Back and forth action between these two. Bitter rivals, long-term rivals. Twist of fate landed center of the ring. Could we go for another pinfall attempt? Leg drop. 6 minutes left, setting up another finisher. Smallish leading 4-2. Lands the DDT. Rolling her up into another pinfall. Lands another 3 count. Smallish leading 5-2. apparently I want another belt. Smallish is saying, yeah, you really want another belt. Smallish up 5-2 here. With just under 5.5 minutes remaining in this Iron Woman match. First ever Iron Woman match. Landing the flips. Going for a pinfall attempt. 2.5. Smallish kicks out. Smalls 5-2. And Alana setting up Smallish for a finisher. Could she land it? Gets the leg up. Spins around, drops her. Is there a mercy rule, says Paige? Pinfall attempt. Gets the 3 count. Smalls leads 5-3. TCA ain't got a belt right now for good reason, though. Dropping her 5-3. Smalls in the lead. Just over 4.5 minutes. Smalls says no mercy. Big right hand. Dropping her. Oh! Reads that like a book. Gets the knees up in that. Drops her. Landing more of her flips. Knees to the midsection. Just under 4 left. Pinfall attempt. Kicks out at 2. Small still in the lead. 5-3. Rosie the Riveter has life, says Paige. Sets up the DDT. Lands it. 3.5 minutes remain. Gets another 3 count. Smallish takes the lead 6-3. It is at the point of almost no return if Andrew Alana wants to get this thing. Lands a finisher. Can she get a pinfall? Gets 3. Andrew Alana scores 6-4. Back and forth action, just under 3 minutes remaining. Smallish going high risk, setting her up. Landing it into a pinfall attempt. Kicks out at 2. Lands another DDT. 6-4 is the current score with just over 2 minutes. Pinfall attempt from Smallish. Gets another 7-4. Under 2 minutes now. Andrew Alana needs to pick up the pace if she wants to get back into this match. Landing the multiple knee strikes to the midsection. Andrew Alana looking to set up another finisher here. Time is going to be her enemy now. They go for a lockup. Smallish getting out of that. Kick to the midsection. Lands another twist of fate. Two count. Andrew Alana still in this thing. She needs to catch up though, down by 3. Andrew Alana says, boys, shush, the ladies are working. Wrenching on the neck. We have just over a minute left. Andrew Alana down by 3 pinfalls. 9 seconds total it would take. Oh, landing another DDT. What up, Lightning? How's it going? Pinfall attempt, Smallish. Could she extend the lead by 4? She does. 8-4, pretty much certifying we have a new Twitch champion. Still fighting, though, is Andrew Alana. Andrew Lana, it's over, says Paige. Just over 30 seconds. Andrew Lana going for a pinfall. The referee struggling to get out of the ring. And Smallish kicks out because of that. Unreal. Andrew Lana cheering herself on, but too little too late. Smallish scooping up Andrew Lana. Taking her over to the steps, doing a little bit of damage as we wind down the last few seconds here of this championship match. 8-4, Smallish has taken this thing, and we have a new Twitch champion. With the most points tonight is Paige. If you have a plan, you can post it in chat now, or feel free to post it on our Facebook group for Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Tomorrow there will be an announcement regarding tonight's actions of the new nation. 10 cheers from Smallish. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So there will be consequences to the actions of the new nation. Again, there will be a formal statement. We have 61 cheers from Andrew Lana. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So there will be consequences. Can't talk. Consequences to your actions. Still got to really process it.
And new Internet Champion, Sarah M.
Lightning eating popcorn, just sitting back and watching everything. So congratulations, of course, here. Bitter rivalry continues between Andrew Lana and Smallish. We have a new Twitch champion for the women here. And if you're new about it, me and this belt are old friends. Indeed, Smallish. Congratulations are in order. Stay tuned on Facebook. There will be a formal announcement regarding the actions of the new nation. Also, we'll be waiting on Paige to make their announcement on what match they want for next week's show. Not sure if I'll be streaming Wednesday or Thursday next week due to the holiday, so stay posted for that. Obviously, the best way to know is follow the channel, get the notifications, and then stay posted on our Facebook page for the actual announcement of when we'll be streaming. Join us tomorrow also for our Christmas episode as the DNA gang gets together and plays 3 classic games. A little bit more 20 questions and a gift exchange. So you're going to want to be a part of that. Again, that's tomorrow night, Thursday this week, 8:30 p.m. right here. So join us tomorrow night. You don't want to miss that show. There might be more information too to discuss regarding the actions of tonight. Chat, thank you for tonight. You guys have been great. You're back and forth. TC, you will not be forgotten. And trust me, they will pay for their actions. And I will let you guys all know what's happening. Can you be on tomorrow, Blake? Tomorrow night's just a traditional show. We're playing retro games. We have a weekly show called The Weekly Dosage. But Blake, we will get your character on for his debut, or their debut, next week. Episode 39, you'll be making your debut. If you want to catch any of the previous content, down below is the link, youtube.com, Dose of Nerd Acumen. Also check out our highlight reel. You can find any of our old episodes there. Get involved. I have a few matches and everybody make them pay, says Smallish. Do you get a rematch? Stay posted for that. And TC, I did say you would get your rematch if he interferes during the match. He did not interfere during the match. So there's a technicality on my statement. Again, I'll have a formal announcement. But I promise you I have not forgotten about your contendership for the title. We will figure something out that works for everyone, and to make sure that the new nation has consequences for their actions. That will not be forgotten either. So, thank you all. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. If not, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you then on the next episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. W went the way you always wanted to go, heels ratings. Hey. I do what I can. Lightning, yes, you are still the champion. So, happy holidays. You are the champion for the holiday. So, again, thank you all. And until next time, take care.